Hey guys, what's up? Have to Strike here, bringing back another League of Legends post gameplay commentary. Um, this will be game 2 of my Diamond promotional series. Yeah, so if you didn't see the first one, I'd recommend going back and watching it. Going to be doing this for my entire Diamond promotional series. Just to, I don't know, I thought it'd be a cool little mini series to do. So this game, I'm Darius versus a Cho'Gath. Yeah, so I mean, Darius wins every matchup. Let's be honest. Like, there's so few matchups he actually loses top lane. And those are like really obscure matchups like Teemo and a few other ranged characters. Although I actually think Singed might counter Darius, so anytime I plan on picking Darius, I actually ban away Singed. Just because he's the most common person that I don't like to play versus as Darius. But yeah, this game, I'm running Fervor Battle again. They have 3 melee characters, so it's pretty easy to stack. Yeah. Versus Cho'Gath, you know, just looking to bully him and stuff. I easily win the trades and whatnot. Here, I see Rek'Sai invading, so I come roaming down to help out. And, yeah, so at this point, Sejuani's gone, so I just turn to harass Cho'Gath some. Get another decent chunk of damage on him. Zed ends up trading 1 for 1 mid lane. And here, I just, you know, I'm so far ahead in Cho'Gath and HP, I'm just looking to bully him a lot. Rek'Sai ends up picking up a kill on Sejuani. So yeah, we're off to a great start, you know. I'm feeling good. And yeah, so now I started Darian Shield just so that I could sustain in the lane. I don't know, it's just Darian Shield basically makes it so tanks can't fight against you or anything, and I don't really like any other purchases on Darius. Yeah, just going to be first buying a Black Cleaver this game. They have 2 huge tanks, so it's going to help a lot. Honestly, early on in the game, I'm just looking to bully Cho'Gath because I auto-win the lane. Like, he can't do anything against me. Yeah, so my mid lane dies again. It's a little frustrating seeing as Zed gets so fed, but I mean, what can you do? So now I'm down a level versus Cho'Gath, down 2 levels actually, so I'm playing really safe. I don't really have vision of where Sejuani is or anything, so I don't want to be too greedy. Just going to last it under tower some. And then, yeah, this is something I do a lot as Darius. It looks terrible. I think I did it because Cho'Gath was walking towards Rek'Sai, but yeah, no, I just missed like 6 CS for using Q on that full HP wave. So yeah, that was a terrible idea on my part. Don't try that. Just last it nicely under tower. Finally caught back up to Cho'Gath in level. I still behind quite a bit in CS and stuff, and so yeah, honestly for right now, like, there's not much to be doing. Cho'Gath's missing, and yeah, so I'm mostly just farming up waiting for him to come back. And here I see Cho'Gath again. I have a big minion wave, so I immediately attack him and land my Q to get 5 stacks. Turn on to Sejuani, who this all works out because they're fighting me in a wave. And then Cho'Gath comes back. I miss my flash Q, which is really unfortunate. But then Cho'Gath walks just a tad too close, and I end up getting that reset kill off of him. And then I see Zed coming, and unfortunately he does end up getting me, but so I traded there 1 for 3. So that was a really good trade, like really good. And that all worked out because I had a huge minion wave on my back when Sejuani came to gank, and I knew I could fight Cho'Gath, and I got 5 stacks right away. Then when Cho'Gath had to flash out, I just turned on to Sejuani and destroyed her with the help of my minion wave. Now I'm looking to really bully out this lane. And yeah, so now I'm just sort of slowly pushing because Sejuani's still missing. And I know I can take on Sejuani. Well, actually, at this point, I don't think I can solo Sejuani and Cho'Gath. Just because now Cho'Gath has his ult, which causes pretty big trouble for me. Because if I get too low, Cho'Gath's just going to execute me. And so I don't want to risk plays like that. Pre-6 it could work because I could burst heal low life with my Q, but now I don't want to get low enough to even risk getting eaten by him. So now, just back to playing safe, just trying to farm up. Looking to bully him if I can, but he's playing really safe at this point. He uses his ult, so I go to try and make a pull on him or whatever. Nothing's really happening top lane, it's a really slow lane. So I'm now looking to just go invade because we have vision on Sejuani. And then I go for Zed. I don't know what I was really thinking there. Now since I'm already down here, I've run down to help out with Infernal. Because Cho'Gath at this point has to flash down here, or has to use his teleport to get down here if he wants to join the fight. Whereas I still have my teleport. So now I teleport top lane just to stop him from getting a lot of damage on the tower. Missed my CS. Yeah. So now I'm looking to just push. My team makes a pretty nice play bot lane. Cho'Gath's missing. And so I go ahead and back off and get my Black Cleaver. So now I'm a really big lane threat. It's not much they can do to me. Yeah. So now my team has a pretty decent lead. Not too much in gold, unfortunately, because most of us are losing in minion kills. But yeah, so I mean we have a slight lead. I'm winning top. I have decent pressure up here. Honestly, this is just one of those slow games where like there's not much you can be doing. Looking to just trade on to Cho'Gath, and you can see every time I get into these fights with Cho'Gath, I always auto W him and then start walking sideways to try and space out my Q properly. I like to run sideways because that way I can run run sideways from him, so then I can run towards his tower with him. Whereas if you step back to land it, he can turn and run the other way and then you can't space it properly. But if I'm running parallel to him, I just have to maintain the proper distance away from him. And yeah, so it helps space out your Q better without getting behind him. I actually buy Ninja Tabby this game just because their damage dealers are both physical damage. So I'm planning to get a bunch of armor this game because I'm not too scared. I know they do, these two do decent magic damage, but with my heal and stuff, I'm not too worried about them. So yeah, I'm just building armor to make sure I can beat out their Tristana and Zed at this point. Yeah, honestly, just a slow start to the game. Well, kind of slow start. I guess 14 kills in 14 minutes. No, I guess this is a pretty active game. My bot lane, Cho'Gath teleports bot lane, so we immediately go to trade towers. Fortunately, the other team gets first blood tower. Now we're pushing with Rift, so we're going to trade to tier towers. Tier 2 towers. But then Vayne gets himself caught out and dies while we're trying to push. And so we end up trading 2 for 2 rather than 2 for 1. And then Rek'Sai just instantly gets killed by Zed, so I have to back out. And yeah, this is where things start taking a turn for the worse. So at this point, my whole team's slightly upset with each other and stuff, and arguing a lot in chat. But you know, we're still close enough together we can do decent. But our mid lane and bot lane just keep getting caught out and keep dying. Rek'Sai and I are huge, like really huge. We can take down almost their whole team together. Well, no. If we had our team supporting, we could tank most of it. Unfortunately, when we go in, our team's just kinda not there. Probably shouldn't have tried that anyway, but yeah, that was just overall a bad call. Yeah, so Diana gets a decent pick off there and stuff. Okay. So yeah, now I'm working towards Thornmail. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't know, like, this game, it was going so well at the start, then we had a few questionable plays, our bot and mid start getting caught out. I come bot lane to counter the Zed split push. Because I was decently confident I could take on Zed on my own. Vayne trades 2 for 1, which, you know, I was pretty impressed with. And so yeah, like, things are looking good, you know. Our carry's getting decent fed. We've actually taken a gold lead again. I teleport in because it looks like my team's getting into a fight. And then this is where the whole fight just sort of falls apart, and we probably shouldn't have fought that because Tristana was spawning soon and stuff. But yeah, so that was a bad call by us, and you know, continuing to, we had our lead for a split second, and then here's where our Vayne just keeps going farther and farther in, despite she almost makes it work, but that was insanely greedy to go 3-on-1 or 1-on-3. Here I'm just looking to see if I can get a pick on Tristana because my team's getting the flank. Unfortunately, instead, down and just gets herself one shot, and then Tark gets caught out. I come in here hoping they'll chase him farther in. Fortunately, they don't. We don't see this, but yeah, their Cho'Gath teleported in behind us, which sort of ruins this whole thing for us. I almost get my reset on Nami. I think she does actually end up dying. But yeah, no, at this point, just kind of our whole team's getting caught out non-stop the entire game. The other team's way more organized, my team's not grouping or anything. And I'll be honest, some of it was my fault. I shouldn't have gone for all these greedy plays. But yeah, just overall, we were winning the early game, then we just started having a bunch of questionable plays and stuff. And yeah, now I'm bot lane to counter Zed split push again. Because I'm pretty sure I can take him on if I have Thornmail, Tabby, and a Chain Vest at this point. And you know, Zed's the strongest player, so I figure, oh, I'll counter him. He's missing at this point, so I was telling my team that they should back off because that's missing. And then I was going to push for the tower, but you can see like they're not backing off. Zed comes right up and kills them right away. That's what happened when I stopped and started typing there, was I was telling my team that. But yeah, no, Sunset, Zed just goes up, picks up an easy triple, and it's whatever. And then I forget if it's at this point or not, but it's a nice surprise in this game. Yeah, no, it's at this point. At this point, our Rek'Sai gives up in the game, starts arguing with Taric, and this is where you'll see Rek'Sai for pretty much the rest of the game. Yeah, and you know, that's game 2 of my Diamond promo. Where we're like, yeah, we can win this. We just need Rek'Sai's help. But he's super angry at this point, and he's refusing to come play. And here they come dive us, and you're going to see what would have happened if Rek'Sai was here. So, you know, we're just killing them through tower. I get a nice 3-man thing, get my kill onto Zed, destroy Darius and Cho'Gath, almost kill Tristana. See, if Rek'Sai was there, he would have killed those two. We would have aced them in that fight and had an advantage. Instead, yeah, he's in the game the whole time. He's typing and arguing with people and whatnot. So this game goes from a game we could have pretty easily won to our Rek'Sai just sort of quits the game, and now we're just stuck. Like, I don't know, not much we can do the rest of this game. Vayne goes, gets herself caught out again. And yeah, I think at this point we just go ahead and surrender. And yeah, that was game 2. Thanks for watching. Heptastrike signing out.